We're sticking with measures against North Korea for now. U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin warned China failure to implement new UN sanctions would mean Beijing will be severed from the American financial system. Meanwhile, President Trump highlighted the latest sanctions ultimately don't amount to much. Hyo-sun shares with us their remarks.
U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin has warned China that it may face economic sanctions if it does not fully implement the new UN Security Council resolution on North Korea. Speaking at a press conference on Tuesday, Mnuchin said Beijing could be prevented from accessing the U.S. and international dollar system. While he made indirect reference to China when he said during an interview with Fox News last week that Washington will impose sanctions on third parties that do business with North Korea, it's the first time Mnuchin has directly mentioned Beijing as a potential target. Noting how Mnuchin's latest comments are specific and strong, pundits say such sanctions on China would have far-reaching effects on the world economy. Meanwhile, President Trump has described the latest U.S. sanctions on the North as a very small step.
We had a vote yesterday on sanctions. We think it's just another very small step, not a big deal. Rex and I were just discussing. Not big. I don't know if it has any impact, but certainly it was nice to get a 15-0 vote. But those sanctions are nothing compared to what ultimately will have to happen.
President Trump's comments are being interpreted as his frustration in not being able to include much tougher measures to ban oil imports and freeze the international assets of Kim Jong-un due to opposition from China and Russia. Hyo-sun, Arirang News.